is Friday. It's May 27th. The year is 2022. And I'm just sitting here drinking some water. I just got through cleaning this whole house on Friday. Well, we had some stuff going on in here, and there was some, I cannot stand this sheetrock dust. If you ever did any construction in your home, getting rid of that sheetrock dust is a doozy. It gets everywhere. So you have to vacuum and clean. And if anybody knows a special cleaning procedure to get rid of sheetrock dust off floors, let me know. Because right now I'm just kind of using a mixture of vinegar and hot water and apple cider vinegar and Fabuloso. I saw something else. I saw a couple things online about how to remove sheetrock. We had to cut through some of the sheetrock in here. And yeah, I'm over it. Of course, owning a home is a lot of fun and very exciting. You know, I'm starting to get more comfortable over here. You know, I'm living here by myself. This is a big house. And why I purchased this big old house is I keep questioning my intelligence on this one. It's like, okay, nigga, why did you do this shit? And you can't blame nobody but your black ass. The numbers made sense. You know, because I was looking at houses in the city and they were so expensive for 2,000 square feet. And you're paying 5, 6, 7, or they were townhouses with all these stairs. And I still got a bunch of stairs over here too. But this gave me some privacy. I could breathe. I got this big sunroom. There's some positives here, and I'm just going to make it work, whether I'm living here alone or whatever the situation might be. You know, hopefully, who knows? But anyway, enough of my foolish thoughts about those minor issues. 19 kids lost their lives this week in Texas, and on top of the 10 people the week before. It just makes you wonder, every time we have these mass shootings in our country, in the United States, and our lawmakers ignore them as if they don't exist. And you just have to wonder, will they ever do anything to I really don't think they give a care. I really don't think they care at all. When it comes to guns in this country, the United States has a love affair with guns, and it's deadly, and it kills people every day. Those little kids who lost their lives for no reason, you have to wonder what enters into a person's mind to go in there and just start shooting people. Shooting little kids. Innocent little kids who have done nothing to nobody. I don't get it. But of course, I know a lot of you all... No, I'm not going to say that. I think a lot of us were genuinely hurt by what took place. Just concerned, the whole aspect of it all. The thing about living in Black America, we get so used to gun violence. I've had family members who've been shot. I've had friends who've been shot. I've had family members and friends who've been shot and killed. In many instances, over nothing. Because somebody got angry about something, they got to arguing, and somebody grabbed a gun. I tend to keep my distance from people. I kind of left the city of Atlanta and bought this house a little bit further out because I needed peace. There's too much going on, and it's not getting better. Out here it's quiet. Ain't shit going on out here, but hell, some deer running around in the woods. And this wasn't far enough out because I was looking at some lakefront homes here in Georgia, and I wish I had gone even further out, but I didn't. You know, it's been a journey this last few months with this house and renovation. I haven't been to the gym. Y'all know I love going to the gym. This has been the gym. My workout has been getting sweaty, mopping and cleaning these floors over here. I'm not kidding. I put on this music and I just get to cleaning every day. I just got to cleaning. They left early today. You just pray and hope that those families who are affected by that, the death of those kids, how they were. You know, I couldn't even imagine the pain of it all. Also, one of the husbands one of the teachers who was killed, he died of a heart attack or something. He died yesterday. They've been married for 30 years. He just died from grief. Can you imagine the shock of it all? You see your kids going to school that day, you got their lunch ready or whatever, making sure, and then all of a sudden they're shot and killed by some 18-year-old kid with all these guns who literally went and purchased a gun under Texas law. 18 years old, you can go buy a gun. You can go buy a gun, of course, at 18 years of age, but you can't buy liquor in Texas until you're 21. Kind of strange, huh? I think here in Georgia, I think you can buy guns at 18 years of age. I don't think there's an age limit. I think you can be as young as 18, maybe younger, to be in possession of a gun. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know the laws about gun laws in Georgia when it comes to minors. Can you have a gun in your possession? Could I buy my 16-year-old kid a gun or a rifle? Go hunting or something. Who knows? I don't have a 16-year-old son of those who. But the thing that struck me and saddened me about this whole event, Texas is a gun state, and Texas has had quite a few incidents like this in that state. And they promote guns. They've even recently changed some laws to make it easier here in Texas and in Georgia to get hold of guns. I don't think we're going to ever see any type of legislation that makes it harder for you to get a gun. That's not happening. In fact, the Supreme Court's working on a new set of rules that will make it easy for you to get a gun. So we're not going to see anything come out of this. Y'all can forget about it. Nothing is going to come out of this at all. Nothing productive, at least. Those kids died for no reason, other than it was a crazy, foolish, ignorant individual. Funny part is he was shot dead by the police. Had he been white, would they have let him live? Who knows? They let the other white guy live, and he went into a grocery store and shot a bunch of people for no reason. We keep having these white, crazy, young people. Last year in Atlanta, this white young guy walked into these Asian store massage parlors and started shooting people. It just, then what else? Something else that happened to me. Oh, in New York, where he walked into a grocery store and shot those innocent people for no reason, just grabbing a gun, just shooting. It's always these crazy white folks. Maybe a couple of blacks or a couple of Hispanics, but it ain't a lot. Mostly is white. That's the MO. I'm crazy. I got a gun. Remember the guy who went to Vegas in the Mandalay and shot the 60 people, shot and killed 60 people at that country music thing in Vegas. I don't understand the logic of grabbing a gun and shooting somebody. I just don't get it. Because it never crossed my mind to do so. I've had my issues with people, but it's never crossed my mind ever to pick up a gun and shoot somebody. It's never crossed my mind, ever. I mean, never, ever. I've never even had a thought to do so. So I don't know. It makes you wonder. It's quiet where I live at now. Very extremely quiet. I rarely see neighbors over here. Occasionally I see somebody walking down the street. There are no homeless people. There's really no retail out here. Well, there's a grocery store and some other stuff. I just found the Kroger not too far from here. When you're getting settled into a new community, I've lived on this side of town, not this far east, but it's like a different area. I'm seeing new grocery stores, new shopping, new restaurants, and I see people just going on. It just seems like a cleaner, happier area to be in. I know that doesn't mean anything because it's shooting. A wild, crazy man goes shooting any damn where. But the people I've bumped into out here, they seem very friendly. I haven't had any issues there with like any of this crazy stuff. Ultimately, you have to wonder that young man who did that shooting, what was going through his head? Is he? I mean, he's sitting in that jail cell now. You gave up your freedom, to go on a shooting rampage to sit up in. I'm referring to the guy in New York. The other one, he in his grave. They took care of his ass. You think you can kill all them white kids and you gonna get away with that? Well, necessarily. I think they were Hispanic children. Whatever it was, I don't care the race. They were children who didn't deserve to die in that manner. They didn't deserve it. I'm glad his ass is gone and dead and gone. Hopefully he burned it in hell. Good luck with that one, because we all know hell don't exist. Well, this will be a short little video. I'm going to take a nap. I'm tired. Cleaning these floors over here. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But anyway, today is Friday. It's May 27th. The year is 2022. I just wanted to say something about those kids. It saddened me, made me really angry. Saddened me and made me angry at the same time. But anyway, I'm out of here. And I'll be back later. I'll make another video later. I might have to take a nap now. I'm tired. I'm ready for I'm tired. This has been an exhausting journey. I'm out of here and I'll be back later on. Today is Friday, May 27th, the year is 2022. I look forward to reading you all's messages and comments. Tell me what you thought about what happened in Texas. Could it have been stopped? What about those kids? Should the police have went in earlier? There's so many questions. You know, this just leaves you wondering. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you all later.